it loaded, keep it loaded, keep it loaded. Very nice, I'm looking at the camera. Very nice, good, good, good. If you turn your handlebars, your motorcycle always wants to fall the direction the bars are turned. So if you turn the bars in that direction, literally all you have to do is slow down. They're gonna naturally go like this. That's for left turns. Right turns, the same thing. If they're turned that way, that's the way it wants to fall. So again, if you feel like you're fighting it, you're going too fast, it's too much speed. It's not a crap load, but it's a little too much. That's what I mean when I say it doesn't take a whole lot to make a big difference, okay? And that's on both sides.
Right, so if I don't have cones this size to do my right-left turns, can I just use parking lot strips and just make myself, I have to commit until I get cones? Can I just
I'm not gonna, if you don't have cones, I'm not gonna say don't practice till you get them.
Right, but what can I use to help myself Monday morning?
Cones. You got saddlebags?
I do.
Cones.
I need cones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a link for them, so it's deep. Oh no, not these big ones. Those ones right there. I like those because they're tough. If you run them over, it's not going to affect you. Those are years old. They don't fade, and the wind won't blow them away. That's the biggest thing that used to drive me crazy. Again, the cones are so important. Lines are fine. Everything we could do is fine. But anything, in my opinion, that you do without cones is supplemental, right? Because I need those cones to give me that confinement and hold me accountable. And so that's why I like it a little bit higher like these for certain exercises. I don't need them for all. Because I don't want you guys worrying about cones this size over there in the U-turn box, in that snowman. I don't want that, because that's not what this is about. It's not a competition. If you hit it, we know you hit it, no big deal. I don't want it to be a hit it and, although some people will still hit those little cones and drop the bike. You know why? It's because motorcycle riders want everything smooth, flat, straight, dry, June, right? I don't want anything to go, I don't want to have to turn. And so what that means is if anything deviates from that, clutch in. And so as soon as you feel the front wheel go, clutch in, because I don't like the way that feels. When in actuality, that feeling is supposed to equal that. That's why we do this before we do that. We got to get you to trust this is the answer. So that's not a big deal. So what's the equivalent to that? I did a video about riding on cobblestones. Who saw that video? All right, if you didn't see it, that's your homework. Because in that video, I talk about this subject. I took a bunch of, well, I don't know what you guys are doing in November, but that's my 5th year anniversary celebration. We're doing a group ride and a luncheon. And after the group ride and after the luncheon, we took a ride to Harley-Davidson, and then I said, hey, let's go to River Street. Who's not familiar with River Street? Cobblestones, old cobblestones, uneven cobblestones. And so I already told you what motorcycle riders like. This is the ultimate of what they don't like, because it's one thing to hit one thing. That feeling of, oh crap, is sustained the whole time the bike's moving, if you're not comfortable with that, right? So, in that video I talked about, Andy knows about this, I used to do a follow the leader at the end of my practice sessions in Pooler. And at the end, whoever was left with me, I pull up to a curb. So let's suppose this is the curb. I put my front tire against the curb. And the exercise is, I need to get up that curb, not with your feet down, pick up your feet, open the clutch to get up that curb, but you can't have the back tire slam into the curb either. And then make a turn on that sidewalk. What is that involving? Now, I'm talking to you about this for a reason, because again, I don't care how complicated, what I throw into something, it always boils down to the same shit. All this is, I got to get this bike up the curb. That's a 2. You give me a 1 point whatever or 0.75, you're not gonna get up the curb. 2, rear brake. Why am I rear braking? Because I don't want the back tire slamming into the curb. That's not what this is about. So it's 2, rear brake. I start turning the bars. I'm waiting to feel that back tire touch. As soon as I feel it, 2, rear brake. So it's the same as me turning here and me telling you 2, rear brake. But if I throw a curb into it, whoa, nothing's different. 2, rear brake, right? All right. And I talked about, I have neighbors that when they come home on their motorcycles, that dip before you go up your driveway, oh, they don't like that. So they don't slow down. Boom, boom. It's crazy, right? Anyway, again, if you didn't watch that video, watch that video. It's good because I used 3 different motorcycles at 3 different locations. One of them is my Indian, my Pursuit. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, you see how you guys get me off the subject? But really, I'm never off the subject because this is what we're talking about.